Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. It's race day. NHRA is in Pomona, California. I did my recap last night. If you hadn't seen it, go check it out. I get you caught up on the ladders. I did the call-out race for Friday night. I did the mission food for Saturday, all in like 10 minutes. So go check it out. Leave me a comment. Also, if you hadn't seen my other video, I brought my car out and made some runs at Test and Tune. Go check that out too. All right, let's get to it. Top Fuel kicks it off. Let's see who took out who. And if you're new here, what we do is we run through the first couple of rounds and then we're going to show all the semis and the finals. But I got a couple highlights for the first round. Top Fuel, you know I'm going to show my brother's run. Here it is.
Looking left, Sean Reed over on the right. Wow, tire smoke right away for Sean Reed, and Clay goes 387 to only 282 miles per hour. Pretty sure I saw a little pedal out of Clay there to catch the tire smoke they were looking for. Here's another look. Let's watch Clay's car. Right side. Oh, yeah, right away.
Yep, absolutely.
Snapped it, caught it on the weak shake, and got the car to sit back up on the tire and truck down there at 387.4.
All right, Clay got that pedal job down pat. That's how our daddy taught us, was drive by the seat of your butt, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it quick, got that win light, love to see it. Tony Stewart takes out Antron Brown. Antron Brown smoked tires. Josh Hart goes 367 over smoking tire Justin Ashley. Brittany Force 370 over Chrisman. Langdon 366 over Ida. Doug Coletta 366 over Palmer. My brother 387. That ain't what they was looking for, but got that win light. Jasmine takes out. Well, she really didn't take him out. He took himself out when he double stepped and turned it red. Jasmine and my brother will have next round. Of course, she's got lane choice, but on to the next round. Funny car. Number one qualifier was Austin Prock. Now, yesterday, Blake Alexander was down there pacing the concrete, waiting to see if he was going to get in. He did get in, and he got the number one qualifier, Austin Prock, because he was the 16th. And I want to show that run.
This track at the finals in round one of eliminations. Austin Prock's off the starting line first. He's in trouble. Blake's out of shape, and Blake's going to win the round. 423-222. Blake Alexander sneaks into the field and takes down the number one qualifier.
Blake Alexander was driving that thing. Chad Green takes out David Richards. Paul Lee over Bobby Bodie. Blake Alexander obviously over Austin Prock. Spencer Hyde. Ron Cap smoked him, and Spencer Hyde moving on. This is his first race to make it in, and that's his first win. Jack Beckman over Jeff Deal. Cruz Petragon over Densham. Wilkerson over J.R. Todd, and then Matt Hagan over Alexis DeJoria. Pro Stock, number one was Greg Anderson. I'm going to show his run, then I'll show who took out who.
The answer is no. Let's see what Greg's got. Oh, new track record, 6:47.7. Greg Anderson makes the quickest run in the history of Pro Stock at In-N-Out Burger. Pomona drag strip, 6.477, 211 miles per hour.
KBM, baby, woo, they looking strong. Jed Coughlin over Stephen Bell. Dallas Glenn over Erica Enders. Matt Latino takes his daddy out on a hole shot, 653 to that 650. Corey Reed over Greg Stanfield. Matt Hartford over Troy Coughlin. Greg Anderson, I don't have a green, but you obviously saw he won that round, 647. Derek Kramer over Cody Coughlin. They had to push him back before he could even do a burnout. And then Brandon Foster, welcome to Pro Stock. That's his first round win. Aaron Stanfield shook the tires, but Brandon Foster has Jim and Jamie Yates over there helping him, and that's a new team to Pro Stock, so cool to see that. Top Fuel, round two. You know I'm going to show my brother's run, Clay Milliken and Jasmine Salinas. Then I'll show you who took out who after that.
Too much. Always rather have it. Round two, Top Fuel set. Clay off the line first. Jasmine trying to chase him down. Couldn't do it. 371 on a whole shot. Clay Milliken goes to the semifinals at the Lucas Oil Nationals. 371.7.
In the words of Cletus, hell yeah, brother. Clay takes out Jasmine on whole shot. Brittany Force, she got the bye run due to the way the ladder fell. Sean Langdon over Josh Hart. And then Tony Stewart takes on Coletta. So we'll have Brittany next run, and then Tony and Langdon. Funny car, I got Blake Alexander versus Matt Hagan.
Win here would be a huge moment for this team. He's right there, but Hagan's got a little too much race car. 394, 324 to a 394, 4 at 325 miles per hour.
Cruz Pedregon was having some kind of issue. He was late getting up there. His guys were like working on the car as they were rolling around trying to get lined up beside Spencer. They interviewed Jim Head, that's the owner of Spencer's car, and he said he would be mad if somebody didn't wait on him, so they waited. But now when NHRA says it's time to go, it's time to go. I don't care if you just say you're going to wait or not. But anyway, they got it going, and Spencer did smoke tires, but Cruz smoked them worse, and Spencer got there and got the win light. Daniel Wilkerson over Paul Lee, who smoked tires. Jack Beckman over Chad Green, that was pretty good. And then Matt Hagan and Blake Alexander was good. On to the semis. Pro stock car, I'm going to show you Dallas Glenn versus Matt Hartford.
And Matt Hartford coming off his win yesterday. And the too fast, too tasty. 7th down, the difference on the starting line, advantage Dallas. At the finish line, win light Dallas by exactly 17 thousandths of a second. They run identical 6.505s at 211 miles per hour.
Got some good tight racing going on. So Derek Kramer, we had a bit of a wild one on this one too, because Derek Kramer, he takes the win 6:53, but Matt Latino leaves before the tree's activated. He said he was light on the clutch, so he copped up to it. Corey Reed 6:51, then Brandon Foster, he left before the tree too, so I don't know what his deal was. I don't know if I don't know, I ain't sure. Dallas Glenn, whole shot win over Matt Hartford, which we just saw, and Greg Anderson over Jay Coughlin. Semis, we going to Top Fuel. It's going to be my brother Clay Milligan versus Brittany Force, and then we're going to roll right into the next pair, and it'll be Tony Stewart versus Sean Langdon.
He's racing for Wally at the Lucas Oil Nationals. Clay off the starting line first. Does he have enough race car? Yeah, he does. 375. Clay Milligan to the final round for Rick Ware Racing. 3.750 at 324 miles per hour. Brittany Force goes 381 at 263. She was behind on the starting line and never caught Clay, and then it gave up before the finish line. Clay Milligan going to the final round here in Top Fuel. Tony Stewart, the Hall of Famer. Langdon the better reaction time. And Tony's going to drive around him. How about it? 372. Tony Stewart will pick his lane in the final round of Top Fuel Eliminator at the 65th Lucas Oil Nationals. Sean Langdon put a hole out at half track, goes 383.5 at 316 miles per hour. Tony Stewart goes to the second final round of his Top Fuel career.
Clay Milligan to the finals against Tony Stewart. Oh, I'm so excited. Funny car. Semis. Spencer Hyde versus Daniel Wilkerson and Matt Hagan versus Jay.
From racing for the Wally in Pomona. Wilkerson slightly better. Spencer's off the throttle and Dan Wilkerson heads to the final. 389, 329. Hagan's 41 and ran out of race car. 386, 328. Matt Hagan launched the supercharger in the lights on that JHG machine. 386.0, 328 miles per hour.
Pro stock car is going to be Derek Kramer versus Dallas Glenn and Greg Anderson versus Corey Reed.
Kramer creeps his way into pre-stage. Check the brake pressure. Trying to bring the RPMs up slightly, bump forward. Or will they? Maybe. Dallas Glenn in first. Kramer following. Dallas with a big reaction time advantage, and Derek Kramer blows the tires off. Dallas Glenn to the finals again at the Winter Nationals. 650 with a 7, 211 miles.
A little bit on the starting line. He's got a chance to take down the reigning 6-time Pro Stock World Champion.
Oh, and Greg gets him. 15. Corey Reed goes 91.
This race is over. 6:48.9. Greg Anderson has the best Pro Stock car in the world right now. 6:48.9, 210 miles per hour.
All right, we have a co-host. Anytime Clay goes to the finals, she comes to my house so that we can make sure we cheer him on together. Anyway, we're going back to the finals. Pro Stock, Greg Anderson, Dallas Glenn, go Dallas, KBM Titans. It's all going back to their shop anyway, so here it is.
On the right side, it's Funny Car Finals at the Winter Nationals. Dan Wilkerson smokes the tires, and Beckman with a pedal's going to win it 401 at 302 miles per hour. Jack Beckman was there for the taking.
All right, congrats to JFR. They killing it too. But guess what? We just need the top fuel to come on. We're so excited. Clay versus Tony Stewart. Now, let's go.
Clay Milliken, the mighty Firebreakers forward for Rick Ware. Final round, top fuel, here we go. Clay's off the line first. Tony smokes the tires, and Clay burns one up to win it. 427 and 189 miles per hour. Clay Milliken wins his 8th national event in top fuel competition, and he does it on fire. 427 at 189 miles per hour. The mighty Firebreaker is going to have to break out the mighty Fire bottles, but it's good enough for a win. 427 at 189 with a 38 reaction time. Here's another look. Planetary replay. Clay left first. Tony takes the tires off at about 200 feet, and watch Clay's car burn one up before half track. That is a big time fire these days in a top fuel car. Clay off the throttle quickly. 427, and he gets the win.
Hell yeah! Woo! The only thing better is if we were there, but we don't care because he won. What a freaking fabulous fireball! I don't even know what to say. It was amazing. So happy for those guys. All right, y'all, that is a wrap on Pomona, California, and what a great race day. Especially if you're a Milliken.
We're just waiting on that FaceTime call now.
Yeah, we are. He's busy right now. He's been in that winter circle holding that champagne, and we're doing the same, and, just living life over here at the fullest. Congrats to those guys. Congrats to all of them. Congrats to Greg, Beckman, and especially to our guys. They worked so hard. We're so proud of them. We can't wait to see them and give them a big hug. Next up is Vegas. We won't be there, but after this, we're probably going to be looking for plane tickets. Anyway, for sure we'll be at Charlotte. Thank you guys for watching, liking, subscribing. Leave me a comment. You know I love them. See y'all next time.